Hello, today we're going to be working on this page right here, and it's got this little stove, this little oven, and this girl here, and this other child here, and it says long A, silent E. So go ahead and find this page, and when you find it, write your name here. Okay, I'm going to write my name. Now, lovies, you should do this with a pencil. I'm doing it with a pen because unfortunately I don't have a pencil. So but if you have a pencil, do it with a pencil because if you make a mistake, you can erase it. Okay, that's important. You want to be able to erase mistakes. Okay, so we're going to read these words. So whenever you see along an A, then a consonant and an E, you know that means that this A now has changed from an A sound to an A sound. So when we read this, we're going to read it A. Okay, so let's read this first word. Here we go. R. And then this here is a, k, r, a, k, rake. Okay, so do you see a picture that matches with the word rake? Yeah, this one right here, see? The boy has a rake and he's raking the leaves. This is where we're going to put the word rake. So, r, a, and a has a, e, and then in the middle is the k. R, a, k, rake. Okay, so go ahead and write down rake here, and then at the top you can cross it off. Okay. Pause the video so you can write it down. All right, let's move on to the next word. If you didn't finish writing it down, pause the video, okay, so you can finish writing it down. Because I am going to go kind of fast, loves. Okay, so this one has a p, and the A, these two go together, and then the J. Whenever the G is next to an E, it doesn't have a G sound, it has a J sound, okay? If it's next to an E or an I, it makes a J sound. Okay, here we go. P, A, J. What's the word? Yeah, it's the word page, right? So which one of these pictures shows us the word page? Oops, I'm going to move it up so you can see it a little better. Which one of these pictures shows us the word page? Yeah, right, this one, right? It's pointing to the page. So we're going to write page here. So P is a P, which is a fall. See how it goes here, down, up, and around. And then A with the silent E at the end. And then there's space here for the, so P, A, J. And the J is the J. P, A, J. Leave space for the J, for the G, okay? Not J, rather. Page. Go ahead and write that down. Okay. Let's go on to the next one. So we did rake and we did page. Let's go on to this one. So this is a B and this is a K. What sound does the A with the silent E make? Yeah, it makes the A sound. I'm going to put it over instead of, like the other ones we have it down here under, but I don't want it to block this K. Okay, so let's read this word, okay? We'll start with the beginning sound. What sound is that? Say B. And then this right here is A. And this is K. What is this word? Yeah, it's the word bake. So do you see a picture that matches the word bake? Yeah, right here. You see how the pie is in the oven? Because they're baking it. Pie's in it. This one you think sometimes might go with bake, but this one actually shows the oven. So whenever you put something in the oven to cook, you're baking it. Okay? Or roasting it. So bake, B. A, k. Now, if you leave it like this, it's back. But we don't want the word back. We want bake. We want this to be an A sound, so we're going to put the silent E at the end. This silent E changes this from an A to an A. B, A, k, bake. And I'm going to cross that out. I'm going to let you write that, okay? Go right ahead. Okay, hopefully you had enough time to write it. If not, pause the video so you can finish writing it. Okay, so this one I already put a line for the A and the E together, which make the A sound. And then this right here is W, and this is K. So let's read this, okay? Let's start with the W. W, A, K. What is the word? It's the word wake, like wake up, right? So which one of these pictures, not this one and not this one, but this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, which one of these pictures matches the word wake? This one, right? You see how he's rubbing his eyes because the sun's up? Wake. Okay. So here's the word wake. We're going to start with the W. And then the A, W, A. And then the K, wake. Now, if we leave it like that, it's the word whack, whack. But we don't want the word whack. We want wake. We want to change this from an A to an A. So we're going to add that silent E at the end. W, A, K. There we go, wake. Write it down. Pause the video if you need to. Okay, we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, and we've got 5 left. So let's pick the hardest one. Okay, let's pick the hardest one. Let's do this one right here. Okay, this one's pretty easy. This one I think is hard, so let's do this one first. Okay, so this is a T, and this is a and this right here is a A sound. So let's see if we can't read that word. Ready? Begin. T, A, What's the word? Yeah, tame. Tame means to make something that's wild, not wild. So which one of these pictures shows us tame? Yeah, it's this one right here. See how the lion is usually wild and will attack the boy. But in this case, he's not attacking him because he's tame. Tame, he's not wild anymore. So let's write the word tame here. Okay, so T. There's a T. And then the A. T, A. Tame. Now, if we leave it like this, it's not tame, it's tam. T, a, How do we change this into an A sound? We add the silent E at the end. T, A, tame. Go ahead and write that down. I'm going to cross off the word tame. Okay, let's do the next one. Okay, so this is an L, makes a L sound. This is the A with the silent E, and it makes the A sound. And this is the C next to the E. Okay, now let me tell you a secret, kiddos. When the C is next to an E, it doesn't make a K sound. It makes a S sound. Yeah. Sometimes the C makes a K sound, and sometimes the C makes a S sound. So let's read it. L. A. S. What is this word? Yeah, it's the word lace. So which one of these pictures shows us lace? Is it this one, this one, this one, or this one? Yeah, well, this is lace. It's not a good picture, but lace is the stuff that's on wedding dresses, and it's sometimes little girls' dresses and stuff. It's white and it looks all pretty. I don't think I have a picture of lace. I don't know. Usually it's white. Okay, so we're gonna write lace here. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's different colors. Okay, so L is the L. Start from the top and go to the bottom. And then A. And then S. Now, the way it's written here, it's lack. How can we change this to an A sound instead of an A sound? And this from a K sound to a S sound? Well, we add the silent E. So when we do that, we add the silent E. We change this to a X and this to an A sound. Lace. Okay, so go ahead and write down the word lace. Okay, so hopefully you wrote down the word lace. If you didn't finish it, just pause the video and finish writing it down, okay? So we can move on to the next word. Okay, I'm going to cross off the word lace. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3 words left. I'm going to do this one. These two I think you can figure out without me. This one, though, you're going to need my help. I don't think you'll know it without me, so let's do it together. Okay, what sound does the M make? Yeah, right? And the A with the silent E at the end, what sound does that make? A, right? And then the N, what sound does the N make? Right? Like nest. Okay, let's read it. A, N. What word is it? Yeah, mane. Mane. Mane is the hair that's around an animal's head. Like a lion has a mane. See, this is a lion's mane. So the hair that's around an animal's head. Let's see if you guys can't. So sometimes animals can have hair on their body, or people, but we're not talking about the hair on their body. We're talking about the hair on their head. That's mane. It could be a person's head too, but usually we talk about animals having a mane. So which one of these pictures shows us mane? Yeah, this one right here, right? It's pointing to the hair on the horse's head. So that's his mane. So let's write down mane here. Let's write down and then A, and then N. Now, if we leave it like this, it's the word man. We want to change this from an A to an A. Ain. So we're going to have to add that silent E at the end. Ain. Main. Go ahead and write that down. Okay, good. Okay, we're going to cross off this one. Now you have 2 left. This one, and this one. And it's these words right here, this one and this one. You're going to have to figure out what the words are. You're going to have to read them, figure out which one goes here and which one goes here, and write them down, okay? I'm not going to help you with that. You have to do some of it yourself, lovies. Because if you don't try, you'll never learn to read. And I want you to learn to read. So this word and this word. One of them goes here, one of them goes here. Figure it out, my tinies. All right. Good job.